Hi, I'm Ted Blank, and welcome to Ted Talks Cruises. Today, in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to take you on an unforgettable journey and tempt you with an unmissable offer. Today's cruise is a Caribbean cruise, where we'll visit Mexico, Costa Rica, we'll transit the Panama Canal, and visit Colombia, Aruba, Curaçao, Bonaire, Grenada, and Barbados. There is so much to be excited about on this Caribbean cruise, but not only that, we have an exclusive offer just for you, so stay tuned. For our new viewers, why should you book your next cruise with Ted Blank Luxury Travel and Adventure? Well, first of all, we've been recognized as one of the top 1% of luxury travel agencies in the United States of America. Our team of dedicated, well-traveled cruise experts are here to make your next cruise unforgettable. Now, I've personally been doing this for over 10 years. I have over 50 cruises under my belt, and I plan thousands of cruise vacations for clients just like you. We offer unbeatable, incredible offers, and when you book with Ted Blank Luxury Travel and Adventure, we've got your back in case anything goes wrong. You'll be cruising the Caribbean in all-inclusive luxury on board the Seven Seas Splendor of Regent Seven Seas Cruises. Once you step aboard the Seven Seas Splendor, you're going to enjoy the most inclusive luxury experience at sea. Regent Seven Seas Cruises offers unlimited complimentary shore excursions to explore however you please when sailing the Caribbean. Travel with the security and comfort of the world's most luxurious fleet and enjoy the tremendous freedom that comes with the unrivaled space at sea. Standing upon the deck of a luxury cruise, the fresh sea air enlivens your spirit, beckoning you ashore to unearth the hidden wonders that await in far-flung regions and favorite ports of call. Wake up each morning in a spacious suite to a new perspective from your oversized private balcony. Enlighten your day with new insights from knowledgeable onboard speakers and local guides as you tour, taste, and savor the many marvelous destinations of the Caribbean. Recall the day's adventures with good friends and exquisite food at Regent Seven Seas' exquisite onboard specialty restaurants. Then dance or delight in the rhythm of the evening's onboard entertainment before settling into your private oasis at sea. The highlight of your journey with Regent Seven Seas Cruises is their heartfelt hospitality. Regent believes in perfection when it comes to creating your ideal environment and delivering a luxurious experience crafted to your taste. Aboard Regent ships, make your voyage your own with custom enhancements and allow their incredible crew to truly take care of every detail on an all-inclusive, ultra-luxury cruise that truly is unrivaled at sea. No matter how large you choose to live on the Regent Seven Seas Splendor, the same exceptional standards of design, comfort, and all-inclusive luxury apply to every suite. Today's cruise starts in Miami, Florida on November 17th, 2025, and ends in Bridgetown, Barbados on December 3rd, 2025. It's a 16-night cruise, and you'll have your choice from up to 116 included complimentary shore excursions. The cruise begins in Miami, Florida. With its sunny Florida skies, year-round warmth and sunshine, a buzzing nightlife, and a mix of cultures, Miami is the perfect place to start your cruise. Celebrity-drenched South Beach attracts people watchers, and the Art Deco district is the largest collection of Art Deco architecture in the world. You can enjoy tropical-style shopping experiences from Val Harbor to Lincoln Road and Coconut Grove, or enjoy authentic Cuban cuisine and culture along Calle Ocho, or travel back in time with a visit to the historic Venetian pool. There's truly something for everyone in this city, which is dubbed the Gateway to Americas. The first day of the cruise will be spent at sea, and then you'll visit the port of Cozumel, Mexico. The largest inhabited island in Mexico, Cozumel gained worldwide acclaim when legendary scuba diver Jacques Cousteau heralded its coral reefs to the world in 1959 as some of the finest scuba diving places in the world. Diving remains Cozumel's primary draw, but you'll also discover an abundance of Mayan culture, white sand beaches, and interesting neighborhoods. Visit the World Heritage listed and remarkably preserved ruins of Chichen Itza, which is a sacred Mayan center for culture. Trek through the jungle mangroves and the Mayan ruins of the Faro Ecological Reserve on Cozumel's southern tip, and shop for local crafts, jewelry, Mayan replicas, cigars, and tequila along the waterfront avenue and the main square of Plaza del Sol. The next port is Costa Maya in Mexico. Costa Maya is the closest port of access to many of the smaller, yet very interesting Mayan ruins in the Yucatan, including Chacoban and Coanluch. These sites are substantially less excavated than the better-known pyramids near Cancun, but equally interesting. The Mexican government is working hard to improve the standards of living in this area for the Mexican population. The path chosen to do this in the Costa Maya area is to develop small-scale, ecological-based tourism destinations, including natural reserve parks. The next stop is one of my personal favorites, Harvest Key, a private island in Belize. This pristine mangrove-covered private island is a gem in the crown of Belize's natural resources. Encounter wildlife and learn about the fauna as you explore the island's mangrove estuaries or snorkel along the reef that surrounds the island. Bask under the warm Caribbean sun on Harvest Key's untouched sandy beach located on its northern shore, or enjoy an exhilarating day of water sports on the lagoon, or simply take a stroll through the island village and marina. The next stop is Roatan, off the coast of Honduras. Warm Caribbean waters with excellent diving, white sand beaches, and tropical sunsets are some of the attractions of the Bay Islands. Roatan's major source of income is tourism, particularly because of its scuba diving attractions. The underwater environment is rich and extensive with reefs surrounding the islands, often within swimming distance of the shore. Caves and caverns are a common feature, along with a variety of sponge and the best collection of pillar coral in the Western Hemisphere. You'll enjoy the next day cruising the scenic waters of the Caribbean Sea before arriving in Puerto Limon, Costa Rica. Puerto Limon is home to extravagant open-air markets that buzz with commerce, fascinating architecture, and historical museums. Immersed in palms and vine-covered ficus trees is the Parque Vargas, where sloths can often be seen inching from branch to branch. Enjoy a ride on the aerial tram through the rainforest canopy at Braulio Carrillo National Park, or take a boat ride through the Tortuguero canals or the Estero Negro estuary, the rich jungle tapestry all around you while watching for fascinating, colorful birds, monkeys, iguanas, sloths, crocodiles, and the legendary incandescent blue morpho, the largest butterfly in South America. The next day will be a Panama Canal transit to Colón in Panama. With its face firmly facing the Caribbean sun, Colón was actually founded as a result of the California gold rush in 1850 as the starting point of a railroad that carried prospectors across the Isthmus of Panama. In 1890, the name was changed to Colón to honor Christopher Columbus. Today, the city is renowned as having one of the largest duty-free zones in the Western Hemisphere and is the gateway to the bustling Panama Canal. The next day is spent at sea before you arrive in Cartagena, Colombia, for an extended overnight stay. You can take a scenic drive through the residential area of Manja and admire the beautiful mansions built in Republican-style architecture at the end of the 19th century. Explore the Castillo San Felipe, a fort that was once the most important military structure built in Latin America. Enjoy a boat ride to the Islas del Rosario, 26 coral islands located off the coast of Cartagena, and then continue to the beautiful island of San Martin to visit the aquarium. You can enjoy a spectacular dolphin and shark show and other maritime attractions there. Or board a beautiful Spanish galleon, a replica of 17th century sailing ships, for a cruise of the inner bay of Cartagena. The next port is the beautiful island of Aruba. While the city exhibits beautiful examples of both Dutch and Spanish architecture, it is now a Dutch city, taking its name from the Dutch Royal House of Orange, and it became the capital of Aruba in 1979. Aruba is full of beautiful beaches and many excellent vantage points where you can take photographs of the beautiful Caribbean Sea, and of course don't miss the amazing sunsets each evening in Aruba. The next port of call is Curaçao. Discover a touch of old Amsterdam transported to an island paradise. Pastel-hued buildings decorate the waterfront of this very Dutch Caribbean island. Don't miss a visit to the colorful floating market, just a short walk from the Queen Emma pontoon bridge. A World Heritage Site, the Punda District preserves hundreds of buildings as national monuments, including Fort Amsterdam, the Governor's Palace, and the Emmanuel Synagogue, one of the first synagogues in the New World. And don't miss the waterfront's beautiful, colorful Penha building. The next port is Bonaire. Just 50 miles north of Venezuela, Bonaire is also part of the Netherlands Antilles. In 1951, the first hotel opened on Bonaire, and tourism has been the dominant industry there ever since. With a dazzling array of fish and coral reefs and spectacularly clear water, Bonaire offers some of the best dive spots in the Caribbean. The next island stop is the beautiful island of Grenada. Whether you enjoy climbing waterfalls or simply relaxing on sun-kissed beaches, you will find that the capital of Grenada has something for everyone. From the moment you arrive, you will not only be charmed by a colorful mix of colonial architecture set on lush vegetation, but you'll also be enchanted by the smells of cinnamon and nutmeg. Be sure to visit one of the many spice estates or shop for exotic spices in the market square. The cruise ends in Barbados, where you'll disembark. The island of Barbados is rimmed with mile after mile of pristine beaches. The eastern edge, rugged and hilly, lies on the Atlantic coast. The west coast, washed by the calmer Leeward Sea, has most of the resort hotels. It is here that you'll find the capital Bridgetown and all the older colonial settlements. Not to be missed delicacies in Barbados include the sweet and tender flying fish, washed down with a glass of Barbados's famous Mount Gay rum. We've included full details on this cruise in the link below, but now let me share an exclusive offer just for viewers of TED Talks Cruises. We're pleased to offer you a hosted cruise on this Caribbean voyage, featuring a welcome aboard cocktail reception, an onboard cruise host to support you on your journey, and an exclusive complimentary excursion in Costa Maya, a tour of the Mayan Chacaben ruins, followed by lunch on the beach, and then some time to enjoy the beautiful crystal clear Caribbean waters. I hope this cruise has inspired you to consider planning your next cruise with us. You can contact us by clicking on the link below, by visiting www.tedblanktravel.com, or by calling us at 651-964-8245. Our cruise experts are waiting for your call and would be happy to plan this cruise vacation for you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss another episode of TED Talks Cruises.